All right, so you're ready for a deep dive into this Europa League matchup, huh?
Sounds like we've got a listener who wants to know if Elfsborg actually stands a chance against Athletic Club.
Yeah, on paper, Athletic Club is the favorite,
Yeah,
no doubt. But our listener wants more than just, the simple predictions.
they want the good stuff.
They want the insights.
They want to know how
Exactly.
how are they getting those results?
Exactly.
Right.
So let's start with Athletic Club's recent run. I mean, 14 games unbeaten out of their last 15. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's tough to argue with that kind of consistency, right?
Right. And on top of that, they've won their last 2 Europa League home matches without conceding a goal.
2 clean sheets at home.
2 clean sheets.
That's a statement.
At this point, you might be thinking, okay, Elfsborg is outmatched, but hang on a second, because their recent form also kind of tells a different story.
Right, and it's not just about the wins and losses, but about how those results are happening.
Okay, so how are they happening then?
Well, let's look at those 2 home wins for Athletic Club.
Okay.
1-0 victories, both of them.
Oh, so tight.
Tight, very tight.
Okay.
Now, if we look at Elfsborg, they've scored at least 2 goals in each of their recent away defeats.
Interesting.
That tells me they're not afraid to attack, even when they're on the road, even when they're facing, a top team like Athletic Club.
So even though Athletic Club's defense looks solid on paper, Elfsborg might be able to, break through.
Exactly. They could be a real test for Athletic Club's backline.
Okay, so a real test for the defense.
Yeah, and another thing,
Yep.
if Athletic Club wins this match, it would be their 4th consecutive victory in the Europa League.
4 in a row.
4 in a row. That's something they've only achieved twice before, and one of those streaks, you know what it led to?
What did it lead to?
The final.
Whoa.
Back in the 2011-12 season.
So they went all the way.
They did. It shows you what kind of momentum they can build.
Okay, so we've got Athletic Club on a potential roll here, but on the other hand, we've got Elfsborg also on a 4-game unbeaten streak.
That's right. They're not coming into this match on the back foot at all.
They even managed to draw against Braga in their last Europa League outing.
And Braga is a strong team.
Yeah.
So you can't underestimate Elfsborg.
No, you can't. So both teams are in good form. We've established that. But what about their styles of play? Like, how do they go about getting these results?
Well, one thing that really stands out about Elfsborg is their goal-scoring distribution.
Okay, what does that mean?
Well, their last 7 away goals in the Europa League have been scored by 7 different players.
Hold on, 7 different players.
Yeah, 7 different players.
So is their attack, like, incredibly diverse? Or are they just totally unpredictable? I mean,
That's a great question, and it's something you really need to watch to understand.
yeah, because I'm kind of like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know?
Right, is it a deliberate tactical approach to keep opponents guessing?
Yeah.
Or is it a team where anyone can step up on any given day?
Okay, so we've got these 2 teams with contrasting strength. Some interesting questions starting to emerge. What about some key players to watch? Like, who should our listener keep an eye on?
Well, for Athletic Club, there's Oyhan Sanset.
Okay, I've heard that name.
He's their top scorer this season with 6 goals,
The 6 goals. Wow.
including 1 at home in the Europa League.
Okay, so he's dangerous.
He's a versatile attacker who can create chances for himself and his teammates.
Okay, so definitely someone Elfsborg needs to worry about.
Absolutely. He's the one to watch for Athletic Club.
All right, and what about on the Elfsborg side?
Well, Emil Holten is a player who's been in good form recently.
What's he done?
He scored a goal and earned man of the match in their last Europa League match against Braga.
The same Braga that we were just talking about.
The very same. So he's coming into this match with confidence.
So potentially a Sanset versus Holton showdown.
I like it.
It adds another layer to this matchup for sure.
It does. Okay, so to recap, we've got Athletic Club with a really strong home record, but potentially a little vulnerable to Elfsborg's attacking approach.
And Elfsborg is showing they can compete with the best and has this really diverse attack that makes them hard to predict. Right, so this match is not as straightforward as it might seem at first glance.
Not at all. There are tactical battles and individual matchups that could really swing the outcome.
So will this be a high-scoring affair? Or will Athletic Club's defense shut down Elfsborg's attack?
And will Elfsborg extend their peculiar away goal streak?
That's what you'll be thinking about as you watch this match unfold. Good luck.
Enjoy the game.
And thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.